And welcome back. Well, 2026 is shaping up to be a year to go to the movies. So entertainment critic Ryan J is here. He's going to give us a sneak peek. Good to see you, Ryan.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You look fabulous as usual.
Oh, thank you.
We just went to the movies together this last week. Went to Wicked with Ryan before it was out of theaters, which was fun. And it was fun to see everybody obviously knows you when you go to the movies. So they're coming up to you and saying, this year is going to be so exciting. I feel like everybody who loves movies is as excited as you are.
It really is. Well, you know, end of year, I always do my top 10 of the year. And so as I was looking forward to what's coming out in 2026, I really think it's shaping up to be potentially the biggest year in the history of movies.
That's a big statement.
Yes. Well, we just have so many returning IP that's popular. There's so many
IP?
Intellectual property, you know, like sequels and the remakes and that kind of stuff. That are so popular, and some of the biggest directors and biggest stars in the world all coming back to the big screen. So it's going to be, I think, a huge, very exciting year.
Resurgence, baby.
I love that, especially coming off of COVID and people staying at home, and now everybody's going to be flocking to the movies.
Hopefully.
And having the experience. That's awesome. All right, well, let's get into some of your 2026 previews. We're starting with Avengers Doomsday.
I mean, what's bigger than the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right?
Yeah.
And so here, Avengers Doomsday is coming back. It's coming out December 18th. New crew of Avengers. Robert Downey Jr. is returning to the franchise, not as Iron Man, because, you know, Iron Man's gone.
Okay.
But he is the villain this time, Victor Von Doom.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
so that one will be eagerly awaited, I'm sure. How about number 5 sequels? What's that?
That means there are 2 sequels that are coming out that are the 5th in the franchise, right?
Wow.
So we're getting Shrek 5 is coming out on June 30th, but before that, Toy Story 5 on June 19th. 2 of the biggest family franchises in history.
Yes.
And they're both getting a number 5 this year, so those are both eagerly anticipated.
And
That's
then,
amazing.
of course, one of our favorites, 2 musicals are coming.
Yes.
I love a musical.
Of course, that's my favorite genre. And so we're getting the live-action version of Moana on July 10th.
Ooh, that'll be good.
And Michael, the Michael Jackson, where his nephew plays Michael Jackson, and that's more of a movie with music. That's coming out April 24th, and they just yesterday released a teaser for it. You can find it online. It looks really good.
I bet both of those are going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, I've heard about those.
Yeah. Okay, Supergirl.
This is like the short sequel to the new Superman. You know, we have David Cornsweet as Superman most recently, and so he appears in this one. We are not getting Rachel Brosnahan, so it's probably light on the Superman. This is really her story. We saw her as a tease at the end of Superman, and now Millie Alcock as Supergirl getting her it's really the second Supergirl movie. There was one that came out in the 80s with Faye Dunaway as the villain. And so it's really exciting to be getting a proper Supergirl film. We'll see how this compares to the box office that Wonder Woman did not too long ago.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, and so you're taking us through to November. Focker in Law. I had to make sure I said that.
What?
I know. I was like, they're not going to get me.
She said it. Yeah,
Not today.
I know.
Not today.
I almost don't ever want to say it. The reason I'm really excited about this one is because it's also coming out Thanksgiving time, which will mark the 3rd annual Thanksgiving that Ariana Grande has a big movie coming out. So she just played Glinda in Wicked and Wicked for Good, and she's nominated. And then we're going to see her making an appearance in Focker in Law.
I mean, I feel like that one's either going to be really funny or it's going to be a groaner because at this point, like,
It's got to be great. Come on.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I
Ben
hope
Stiller's
so.
a genius.
All right, Disclosure Day. This again is in June.
Very excited for this one. This one is Steven Spielberg returning to sci-fi. So he directed this, and you know he's so great in this genre.
Looks good already.
He's got Emily Blunt is in it, but when you think of E.T., AI, artificial intelligence, the film, Ready Player One. He is such master. I mean, he basically does World War II and sci-fi. Those are his lanes, right? And some other action adventures. But so I'm really excited. This is an alien invasion film. The trailer is available online. It looks phenomenal.
It looks really good, even just from this stuff.
Yes.
Well, Spielberg, come on.
Anything with Spielberg. Okay. The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping.
Can't wait for this.
Right? This is another prequel. This one takes place 24 years in Pandem. It's a Hunger Games that was before Katniss. Katniss is still, Jennifer Lawrence is in the cast, so she's going to be making an appearance somehow. But this is actually the Hunger Games where a young Haymitch was, we know he becomes the winner. He's the one that becomes Katniss's mentor, and he's the one that's played in the Katniss, the Hunger Games series by what's his name?
I would not know that.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
Yes, I came up with it.
Yes.
So this is like young Woody Harrelson in his Hunger
Oh,
Games.
wow. Okay. I'm looking forward to that one. That one's in November. The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Amen. This is mine.
So
this is
exciting.
mine.
This was the one we never expected
Was
but
it May?
always wanted, right? 20 years after the original in 2006, the whole cast is back.
Wow.
The Devil Wears Prada 2. I couldn't be more excited for this. Meryl,
Same.
Stanley, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt.
Give me all the fashion.
Tons of cameos
Okay,
in the
we're
fashion.
out of time pretty
Yeah.
much. So Practical Magic 2.
Right. So this one also, the first one came out in 1998. So this was another sequel that we didn't expect that we'd be getting. And the whole cast is back too. We've got, Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, Diane Weiss, Stockard
Wow.
Channing. We're adding Lee Pace and Joey King. And I think this is my most anticipated
Yeah.
of the year.
So that's
Miss
going to be in
Sandra Bullock.
September.
I haven't seen
I
her.
know.
Oh, Sandy.
Two best actresses.
All right, you're
yes.
headed to the Critics' Choice Awards, so make sure you get some fun stuff there for us.
I will for sure. It's going to be this Sunday, so you can stream it live at 6 p.m. on E! Network and USA Network. Chelsea Handler hosts. Wicked for Good has 7 nominations. Sinners is also one of the most, and One Battle After Another, one of the biggest ones. So see if you can check me out in the audience. Sometimes
Yeah, I
you have
can't
seen
wait.
me,
Sometimes we
yeah.
get to see you.
He
Good to
is
see you,
so
Ryan.
fabulous.
Thanks.
All right, you can follow Ryan J on socials at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it's RyanJReviews.com.